Live for it.
Hello and welcome to the live stream today. Apologies if you can't be with us here at St Hill, but it means you can be joining us live now. It's a rather sort of drizzly, mizzly day here at St Hill, and you're joining us for the sixth game of Premier League action where East Grinstead Women's Ones take on Holcombe Women's Ones. Today on live stream it will be me commentating, Ben Barden, as well as my friend Josh Pinnard here. Josh, welcome to St Hill.
Thank you, Ben. We've come down and we're here to commentate on this first game of the day. 1 o'clock pushback, East Grinstead versus Holcombe. Ben, going into this, how do you think it's going to be going for either team?
Well, it's an interesting one at the moment. EG coming off a 1-1 draw away at Rains Park yesterday to Wimbledon, scoring first and then late equaliser from Sarah Jones to draw the game, taking a point for each team. Holcombe, slightly different one on the other hand. We're leading yesterday 2-0 through Liv Shannon goals in the 7th and 9th minute, and then Reading finding form and then coming back with 3 goals to take the away win. And they're currently sitting, Reading, top of the table, and Holcombe in a rather opposite position, but not to be underestimated at all. Yet to see what they're going to be doing.
Exciting day ahead of us. Please stay tuned. 1 o'clock pushback, East Grinstead versus Holcombe.
Other games on yesterday, the University of Nottingham came out 6-1 winners away at Sutton Coldfield, who are yet to find any sort of form in their first Premier League season. Clifton Robinsons ran out 3-2 winners at home to Loughborough Students. The University of Birmingham got an away win against Bowden, with Sarah Parkinson Mills, Lily Socky getting 2 and Lottie Bingham 1 to make sure they took the 3 points. As I said, Wimbledon drew with East Grinstead at Rains Park. Hampstead beat reigning champion Surbiton 2-0, which is inflicting Surbiton's second defeat of the season this year, proving to be a little bit trickier compared to last year. And as I described before, Holcombe losing out 3 goals to 2 to Reading, who are sitting currently top of the table. Josh, take us through what the table currently looks like.
Table going from top to bottom. Reading are leading with 15 points, 5 wins and plus 16 goal difference. A fantastic start to the year. And then following down the table, Hampstead and Westminster in second. East Grinstead currently in third. Surbiton are now in 4th place after yesterday. University of Birmingham take 5th. University of Nottingham women are now 6th, mid-table. Bowden are now 7th. Holcombe in 8th. Wimbledon in 9th. Followed up by Loughborough Students. And then bottom of the table, we've got Clifton Robinsons and Sutton Coldfield with no points yet.
Sutton struggling to find some sort of form and trying to cling to anything possible at the moment. It's been a really interesting season so far, and in that it seems like anyone can beat anyone at this point, with Surbiton losing out a couple of times, us dropping points here and there as well, and then some unlikely people sitting in the middle of the table, the University of Birmingham currently in 5th, as well as the University of Nottingham, who are sort of remaining fairly consistent with the form they found last year to find the top 6 in the first and second parts of the season.
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about, actually. The University of Nottingham have actually been really consistent over the last few seasons, I would say, and I do think very soon, maybe in the following seasons, with players coming in, they could genuinely be making finals weekend.
It's a possibility, and university teams often tend to struggle with like quite a high turnover of players here and there, but it means actually we're benefiting quite a bit from a lot of recent university graduates. We've got quite a few from the University of Nottingham here, people like Mila joining us this year, who's currently in goal today, as well as Sally Syme, Amy Thompson, Alex Mauser, Molly Mason, all from the University of Nottingham, Pippa Locke and Lily Walker from the University of Birmingham. So those university teams do produce a lot of good players, but just struggle perhaps with some experience when they are in the Premier League.
And that's what I was going to get back onto this game. Who would you say is your players to watch for East Grinstead and for Holcombe today?
I think you can't look any further than Lily Walker. For most games of hockey here at St Hill, she tends to be an outstanding contributor to pretty much any game. You can find her pretty much in any position and is always able to help the team out, whether that's penalty corner defence, whether that's penalty corner attack, and then finding a goal yesterday as well. So we're going to take you through East Grinstead's team right now. We're in our change strip today of blue, 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 which offers a nice change, what we won our final in a couple years ago. So between the sticks today is Mila Welch, number 4, Sally Syme, Alex Mausers, number 5, 6 is Amy Thompson, 8, Pippa Locke, captain Courtney Hansford is number 9, Carlotta Gomez is 11, 12, Lily Walker, 15 is Bieber Mills, 17 Chloe Brown, 18 is Molly Mason, 19 Rosie Hope, 22 Summer Knight Thompson, Emily Carter at 25, Esther Adcock at 32 and Connie Pennington at 33. Head coach today is of course Theo Dowse, assisted by manager Barney Furlong.
Moving on to the Holcombe lineup. Number 1 Tilly Woodhead, followed up by Liv Shannon. Number 3 Liv Wild. Number 4, Robin Hedges. 5, Tessa Reid. 6, Tilly Tillings. Number 8, Maddie Newitt. 9, Evie Younger. 10, Lucy Wally. 13, Bethan Hodges. 15, Caitlin Cotter. 18, Hannah Hammond. 19, Eloise Richards. 21, Marion Ledesma. And then following it up, 23, Sophie Eldred. And head coach, we've got Brad Reed. And I didn't get the last bit off the screen, so sorry, manager.
Welcoming both teams to the pitch now, led by Warburton and Stewart.
Starting the day with quite a small attendance, but it will be building up as we move on throughout the day, and hopefully the weather will be clearing up as well.
And of course, later today as well, we welcome the same fixture on the men's side of the club as well, Holcombe against East Grinstead. That'll be taking place at 5:30 today. 3:30. Apologies. Sorry, apologies, it's 3. It's 3 o'clock. The men will push should be 3 o'clock. So other games on today, of course, 1 o'clock here, East Grinstead women's ones take on Holcombe. University of Birmingham welcome Clifton Robinsons for 2:30 away at Bowden. Sutton Coldfield will be travelling up. Hampstead and Westminster take on Wimbledon at 2:30. Should be an interesting game. Both teams who have taken points off Surbiton. Loughborough students will take on the University of Nottingham. Okay, so East Midlands sort of derby there, and then Reading, the undefeated top of the table toppers, will be taking on Surbiton, the current reigning champion. So lots of interesting fixtures on today. We'll see if Surbiton can take points off the current undefeated team.
I think that's going to be a fantastic game, Ben, and I think I do think it's going to be quite close, but I would like to see Reading come away from that with 3 points.
Just before the game starts as well, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to everything EGHC TV. We're bringing you some really fantastic images. Apologies as well if there is some blurriness at times, and it has been absolutely tipping it down here at St Hill, so we do apologise, but stick with us. We're doing our best and we'll hopefully bring you some fantastic content today.
East Grinstead versus Holcombe on the way. And here we go, underway. East Grinstead versus Holcombe. Push back for East Grinstead. It's gone out to the right side to start. Holcombe managed to take the possession straight back. East Grinstead win it straight away, and they've won the free hit through.
Great pick up by Beaver here. In towards the circle. Corner win for East Grinstead. Straight away, really aggressive start by the hosts. We'll be looking to capitalise on the point they took away yesterday at Rains Park.
What a fantastic start for them. I mean, they did manage to give the ball away, but they're straight back on it, attacking the D straight away. Holcombe were not prepared for it. Short corner.
So threats from the top of the circle today. You can see Bieber Mills, number 15 on the left Castle. Alex Miles are trapping for her. And then Pippa Locke on the right-hand side Castle. And then Rosie Hope on the right-hand side. Lily Walker to inject for East Grinstead.
First Castle. Straight back into the foot. Trying to play it through. They wanted the short initially, but they took the shot. Second shot through, saved again. East Grinstead still on the ball in the D. Holcombe take it now.
Thompson having two opportunities there. Really nice advantage from the umpire just to let it go, seeing they had an opportunity. Good steal again by Mauser. They're 3 on 4 here. Can she find another corner? No, just outside, says the umpire. Quick restart though. Lockie plays the ball in, and it's another corner. So they're, Tomo having a couple of bites of the cherry there just to get something towards goal, but everything's sort of quite a comfortable height for the keeper.
Absolutely, and you know what, I think East Grinstead were trying to look for a short corner, but I think the umpire actually had a really good advantage there, a chance for East Grinstead to definitely take a goal, but as you said, it was straight at the keeper. So this is now a chance for them to take another shot. Bit of
a misinjection. Mauser receiving it as the trapper and opting for a slap there, but hopefully things will come off slightly cleaner this time.
It's gone second Castle this time. Slap through. It looks like a deflection. He's given a 16. I couldn't quite see from here, I'm afraid.
Yeah, Bieber sort of signalling that it might have taken a touch off a Holcombe player, but the umpire just re-signalling for a Holcombe ball.
Just holding it through down the right-hand side. Here we go. East Grinstead foot, Holcombe ball just on the right-hand side defensively. And this allows Holcombe to start pushing up the pitch and set up.
Tom's able to pick up the ball rather comfortably there. Looks to feed Lockie. He's under close attention from the Holcombe number 10. And then Sally Syme still dictating play towards this left-hand side of the pitch. Molly Mason opting to go back around, space on the outside for EG if they can find it. So around the back we've got Thompson Carlotta, and then Lil forming that sort of deep triangle. Mauser opts to come back out through Lil Walker, who feeds Carlotta. Space on the right-hand side there. Nice direct ball by Carlotta. Simon picks up, little shift on the reverse out to Lockie, but it's not the most desirable of balls for Pippa to be able to trap there.
It's a shame because that was such a fantastic ball right through the centre, and it's just the bobble that just catches you out on this pitch. This pitch is renowned for how bouncy it can be, so it's hard to trap on here. But a chance sadly missed there for East Grinstead as Holcombe now come up the right-hand side. This is number 9. I can't quite see the name.
Like I said before, they're really nice move and great vision by Carlotta, who's going to be looking to pick out a lot of those direct options today. She's got a fantastic skill set and hopefully be able to use it a lot today. As well as our chain strip, you can sort of see the little pink tags on the girls' jerseys today. That is for breast cancer awareness. Normally they'll be wearing their nice little pink jumpers as well. But yeah, a nice little token gesture today to help raise awareness for breast cancer. Into the circle now, pops up for Mauser, who first time volleys it. Great save by the keeper with the right kicker, but Mauser choosing the most audacious of options there to deliver towards goal.
I think that's a great opportunity. Top of the D, first time shot, and you know what? I think she's got quite unlucky there, but it's at the same time great save from the goalkeeper. Holcombe 16 on the way.
That's
Ivor Haaland, if you're related to Erling, who knows, mate? But we're going to give you a little shout out here. Ivor Haaland, thank you for watching the stream, subscribing. If you want a shout out, please comment, like, and subscribe.
just going back to Mauser's little attempt on goal there, Josh. That is the sort of like freedom this team is afforded to just, if you see the opportunity to do something and you can execute on that opportunity, why not go for it?
Absolutely, Ben. And you know what? Especially against a team like this, Holcombe can be defensively quite quick on the press. So like you've got to be taking the first time opportunities, which they've done there. And I can see some exciting goals potentially coming on the way as Chloe Brown puts it away. Holcombe get a free hit inside the 23.
Now, Josh, I can also count you in this as well. You are also part of the Chloe Brown fan club, isn't that right?
Yeah, fair enough. I can take that. I think she has been solid for East Grinstead, not just this season, but for seasons before as well. I think she's just always been a solid foundation for the team.
And then in turn as well, just an absolute baller indoor. Just so good, so good. So we are both subscribing members to the Chloe Brown fan club, who doesn't quite pick up the ball there, unfortunately, but keep an eye out for number 17 as well, who will come up with a bit of magic.
It's a fantastic advantage, and what a save from the goalkeeper there, Mila Welsh. Sorry, Mila, that's my bad.
In my opinion, Josh, Mila has been the signing of the summer for us. I think that first game against Hampstead especially, she pulled off like combinations of saves. Here we go, Chloe on the ball now.
I think she's just taken the stick to the face there. I'm not quite sure, I'm afraid. It looked like a stick came up.
And to be honest, if anyone's come off worse there, it's probably the stick. Josh, Chloe is one of the most resilient of individuals, and I wouldn't be liking to go into battle against her. There, little throw of the hands there. Doesn't quite understand the decision, but she'll just get on with it.
Just checking that the stick's okay for Holcombe. And now play it's back on the way. East Grinstead win it straight back. This is Thompson. What a ball through. Oh, just can't make it on the baseline. It was an audacious chance there to try and win a short corner. Sadly, not quite coming off. But East Grinstead are really pushing hard on Holcombe now.
Mauser's been threading through some absolute amazing passes this season. You mean, look back to what she did in the finals last year with feeding Bray with a first time sort of aerial off the back foot, and then she just had a great quality on her pass to be able to thread through towards the forwards.
I'm not going to lie, Ben. Just watching this first 5 minutes so far, I've got to say Holcombe are looking a little bit lost in my eyes at the moment. It feels like they're struggling to get the ball out. They've had a few chances down the right-hand side, but I can't see much coming from opportunities just trying to push out. What do you think? Yeah,
credit to EG here. They're doing really well to dictate play and winning quite a lot of ball, to be honest. There's There's a lot of sort of seemingly desperate options going forward from Holcombe, and EG at the top of the shoulder of the circle here. Ball in from Syme, he threads it through, just doesn't quite get collected. But again, turnover of possession once more.
And this is the struggle. So Holcombe have just defended that and they've put it out, but there's no one there to actually assist or even pick up the ball. East Grinstead straight back on them. Top of the D right here. Lily Walker straight through. Oh, fantastic skill right there.
That was a player to watch, Lily Walker. If you don't know who she is already, then get to know her quickly.
Sorry, I just got very excited there. I thought we were about to see a top bin opportunity.
Well, she scored yesterday. There's no reason why she may not score today. There was a slight broken finger from a couple of weeks ago, little knock away at Nottingham, but she's back and seemingly absolutely fine for the moment.
Look at this press. 4/5 players high on it. I'm not sure how Chloe feels about that. I mean, in my eyes, Ben, I feel like she was standing in the space there as well, so I feel like it should be an East Grinstead ball.
Yeah, it looked like Chloe was holding the space, both players holding the space, but most of the time the benefit now is given to the defensive team. Nice carry forward here, but pressure, numbers right around the ball, multiple points of pressure for the Holcombe player, but does really well to eliminate 3 by all accounts.
That's a lot more like it from Holcombe. It's a shame that hasn't come off there, but they've just managed to come all the way from the defence, just play it off down the left-hand side this time, and it's a shame that they didn't come off, but it shows that they can counter-attack on East Grinstead if they are pushing that high.
Sure, but it just looked a bit too individual. There was just one person taking ownership of the play there, whereas EG looking at a little bit more connected of the two teams at the moment. Connie Pennington looks to press the right back now, does well to get over towards that hand side. Not a clean win, but really good at pressure from Con.
It's fantastic. You can just see that East Grinstead are really pushing for it a lot more. And what I was going to go on to for the previous point is it looks like Holcombe haven't got anyone in that central midfield position to kind of pick up the ball and then pass it on.
And stick block appropriately blown from the umpire there. That's really, really good to see. So many times that's blown as a stick tackle actually, but if not moving, just obstructing a player from playing the ball, then unfortunately it should be blown as a stick obstruction, stick block. So well seen by Warburton there.
Bieber Mills looking high, looking for a high ball. Thompson will shove it left, looking for the line. Straight back into Thompson. They're happy just to hold this right now because Holcombe are just holding just a half-court press.
Yeah, we're 7 minutes through this first quarter now. EG looking definitely the more comfortable of the two teams.
Little slip there. East Grinstead managed to keep the ball. Holcombe need to push back off now, and they've managed to just get position there. A little bit sloppy there from East Grinstead. Holcombe now looking up. Right-hand side. They'll just turn it round and they'll just take it back in. And this one needs to do, Ben. I think they just need to get some possession. They just need to kind of get their heads together, get their positions, and just hold the ball. And that's a lovely bit of skill in the centre. This is Holcombe now, left-hand side. They'll take it back through. Nothing ahead of them. They're just going to have to hold the ball. So nice pick from Lily Walker there. It's a shame, as has been given as a foul.
Yeah, Holcombe settling into towards the game now, getting a few more passes together and looking a bit more comfortable. Just that first bit of play just really struggled again to outlet, and the same here, just not really moving the ball enough.
Straight, hand down, stick down tackle. Holcombe did win it, and East Grinstead win it straight back again. And you know what? This isn't the first time that's happened already in this first quarter. It just looks like Holcombe is struggling just to outlet the ball after winning it.
Really nice initial win by Emily Carter, who is first season in the Premier League, first season at East Grinstead. Great to see her really starting to embed herself within the squad.
I think it is great to see, especially with the junior setup here, and I just think that the women's setup as well is that you can see the juniors coming through this club. I'll give you an example. Bieber Mills already making her way into the team slowly last year, and now she's starting to get together into the women's ones for East Grinstead, and I think she's got a hugely promising future ahead of her.
Absolutely, there's a whole bunch of them at the moment. I think the start of the year we had 5 under-18s playing for us as well, so we've got Connie Pennington, Esther Adcock in there as well, Bieber Mills, someone like Thompson, Charlotte Watkins, all coming through, Ruby Massey as well. Loads of fantastic young talent. And as we talk about talent, here comes Lily Walker, just sort of marauding her way through the pitch with real ease. And Lil just makes it look, as always, stupidly easy. It's a yellow card. It is also a penalty corner. It's a 10-minute yellow as well. That is Holcombe down to 10 players for the next 10 minutes.
That is unbelievable. Lily Walker, you don't need 2 hands on a stick apparently. She's gone straight, just walked straight through Holcombe and then gone through them. 10-minute yellow. I'm afraid I wasn't quite sure who it was. But this could be a chance for East Grinstead to not only get a goal, but then just keep on pushing Holcombe into their own defensive quarter.
Absolutely. And yeah, it's sort of not really a surprise anymore watching Lil. You just sort of just wait for her to be really good all the time, and it just sort of happens. Like
inside. Maybe. Yes, it was, don't worry. I was just trying to make the Holcombe coach happy. It was definitely inside, I think.
4 minutes to play. Here we go. Ball injected by Courtney Hansford. Ball to the top, not collected. Con does really well to keep hold of the ball here. Ball played in towards Chloe Brown. Back space shot. Good save by the keeper. Ball's bombing around for the Holcombe player. Can they get it out of their circle? Under close attention from 3 EG players. Got a blue in that top right-hand corner. And they do really well to win possession back again. Quick restart is on for Chloe here if she can get the ball moving. Lots of space on the help side of the pitch.
Again, Ben, it's happened again. Holcombe, they've got the ball defensively and they just lose it.
Molly Mason on ball here. Looks to get something away at goal, and just Bieber Mills just with an outreach stick can't quite nudge it towards goal. But again, it's a long corner. EG really piling on the pressure here. Holcombe struggling with that player down to be able to get and apply pressure towards the ball.
Yeah, and I think just on that shot there, I think it was the keeper who managed to get the touch, because I do think Bieber was just about to get on that. East Grinstead still in possession.
And
I'll happily hold it.
EG will enjoy that player advantage all the way into the second quarter with 3 minutes left to play here in the first. If they can just continue to move the ball, there will be an opportunity to play 2v1 somewhere and create an uncontested shot towards goal, hopefully.
I think this is really interesting, Ben. We're literally in the first quarter as well, and East Grinstead are just looking in control. It's just Holcombe so deep in their quarter right now. Into the D now, onto the baseline. Ball through, it's gone straight across goal. No one's managed to get a touch on that one.
It's a great passenger play by East Grinstead, just connecting so many passes there without sort of any pressure from Holcombe at the moment. Looking really, really comfortable. Again, just mounting more and more upon the away side. Now Carlotta and Marv got to be careful here. They've got players up. Good character space here from Holcombe, but Pippa Lott with a
fantastic tackle there. Here comes Locke, all the way down the left. And now East Grinstead are in possession again. Little confusion from both teams there. Holcombe will get the ball in their own quarter. And they're looking a bit slow to come and push out, you know. Under 2 minutes to go now. East Grinstead trying to win it. Holcombe will stay on the ball. And look at this. This press from East Grinstead is brilliant. Like, the players are trapped around. Holcombe has done well, to be fair, in that situation to get out of there. And again.
Really good line by Court there to apply pressure, keep the ball towards the inside of the pitch.
It's a shame there. The ball went down the line, which was nice, and it's just hit the Holcombe foot on the way through. This is Thompson. East Grinstead holding possession again. They're happy with this. All the way left to Locke again. Driving down the left-hand side. Take it back through, slap into the centre. Look at this space right now for East Grinstead. Fantastic bit of skill here. Malta. Aerial through into the D. Sorry, it's Malta, not Malta. That's my bad.
Good ball in, backspace shot. Really nice save, a good shot by Emily Carter there.
So I imagine this will be on the stroke. Yes, end of the first quarter, 0-0. And so far, it looks like East Grinstead have been in control. Holcombe keeper has done very well to keep them in the game so far as well. And I want to see Holcombe just trying to push out a bit more and use those lines and be more confident on the ball bet. What do you think?
I think at the moment, it's quite a nice momentum killer for the quarter to end for Holcombe. I think East Grinstead, it's a matter of when, not if, at the moment, if they score. So I reckon Q2 will be much the same, if I'm honest, but unless Holcombe have suddenly got someone who's got a 60-yard aerial, who's been sitting on the bench for the first quarter, I doubt they'll be able to get out of the press right now.
Course 2 on the way, 0-0. Course 2 about to get underway. The wind is picking up. Can this hopefully propel Holcombe to try and get into the EG half? Course 2 underway. East Grinstead taking this one. This is Malta. I'm not sure how I feel about this. They've gone straight into the half court. Right for East Grinstead. Fantastic ball down the line. Even more space here. Little bobbler. What a pickup. Fantastic bit of skill. That's a shame there. Holcombe managed to pick it up well. Lovely little turn out. East Grinstead get the sideline.
Unfortunately, no scores from the other games in the league to bring you as yet. Unfortunately, we're the first game on today, so nothing yet to bring you. Mauser with a good steal after losing it herself, but ball out from Thompson to the right-hand side. Lily Walker opts to carry forward into space.
This is brilliant. Look at that. At least she's just taking it from right to left, and Holcombe are only just making it over now. Lovely little turn inside into the D. It's a shame not anyone there. I think it needs to be, the ball needs to be propelled a lot harder into there to try and get some form of an outcome.
Mauser making things look rather straightforward. Lovely bit of skill there. Good. Carlotta just repositioning there as the ball's played out towards Rosie Hope, who looks to carry inside again. Ball into the circle now, a little lift from Mauser, and nothing given by any of the umpires.
Very interesting.
Seemingly just bodied by the Holcombe player. 2v1 on the outside here, caught inside the circle. Can she find an outcome? Goes round the first, can't go round the second with the keeper. Free out given by the umpire.
I'm sorry, in my opinion, from where I'm standing, it looked like Maltsev has just lifted the ball and is going through it, and Holcombe has just put a body straight onto that. I would give a short corner on there. I feel like I'm Simon Mason right now. Opinions coming straight out. Big love, Simon. I'm not quite sure what's happened right here. Lily Walker's just gone down.
Looked like she was clipped on the back of the heels there by a stick. Our physio will have to take a look at her. Normally Lil's pretty good at just braving it. She maybe needs a couple minutes.
Play back underway. It's gone straight back to Thompson. Down the right-hand side. Again, East Grinstead making this look good. Oh, it's a shame. It was a nice little interchange that would have been. But Holcombe now on the attack. Straight through. Nothing ahead either. And a rather simple pick up there. Straight through. Lovely little play there. Left side. All the way through. Down to the baseline. Into the D. Gone off. Long corner. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this, I'm afraid. I thought I had a pretty good angle, but you could clearly see that Holcombe put that one off. Liv Shannon not happy with that right there. Ball being hit away. This is Hannah Bonds now. That's okay there. Allows East Grinstead just to get back behind their goal. Holcombe happy just to take it around the back. It was a good tackle there. And sideline given.
Space to go over for Molly here. Looks to be direct. Good pick up by Sal, who's got lots of space ahead of her. Bieber Mills with being one of the options. Great inside pull by Sal. Trademark move here. Bieber on the right side of the circle. Carries in. Little corner win perhaps. Goes 3D. Lift the ball in, can't be collected by Sally again. But again, really nice move by East Grinstead. It
was a nice move. It was just a shame because they managed to do all that, and then Moutzer was on the left side, completely unmarked, and I thought they were going to try and get it across there.
Just this final piece of the puzzle seems to be lacking from East Grinstead at the moment. It's been a couple of games where that's happened. Just sometimes getting over the line is the final bit for them. See if this can be it now. Mauser coming forward, another good steal. Should be free hit on the top of the circle there.
I'm afraid the ball does have to be stopped, and that's sad for the momentum. But East Grinstead will happily keep this. Top of the D, hit in. It has taken a few touches there. Thompson was the last one. There you go, Pippa. Shot in. Oh, bobbled up, sadly. Just topped the ball. It's a shame, as I say, Ben, it's just that last piece of the puzzle for East Grinstead. I feel like as soon as they manage to get one, I don't know, the floodgates could potentially open.
Space out now for Sal on that top right-hand corner. Good little elimination, results in a long corner.
I think that's a good choice from the umpire there, because it looks like it has come off the foot, and obviously you'd rather the short, sorry, not short corner, you'd rather the long corner here. More options to play out, and as we say, that Thompson
on ball here. Really nice
going into D, lovely bobbler in. Oh, it's good defending from Holcombe there.
Great jump back from Chloe Brown. .11:44 left in this second quarter of action in the sixth game for the girls.
Oh, what a lovely turn here. Hit into the D. It's a good stop from Holcombe though, covering it.
And that will be another penalty corner. So far, not much luck for penalty corners from East Grinstead, struggling to actually execute on the first and second steps of corner, missing out on a misinjection, then a missed trap, and just things not slightly clicking from the top of the circle. So hopefully we get an opportunity to see Beaver Mills doing what Beaver Mills does best, which is binning flicks.
I was just about to ask you, Ben, if you're East Grinstead right now, who would you be wanting to give the ball to at the top of the D? You got Chloe Brown at the top, I believe, right now.
Chloe Brown lining up at the top of the circle, as well as Carlotta on the right castle. Chloe Brown, specialist indoor, but she's not that bad outdoor either, to be honest. So hopefully we get to see Chloe do something special here.
Farcastle, slap in.
Carlotta low.
Oh, I believe that is saved.
Touch.
Did you manage to get that, Ben? It looked like a touch off the goalkeeper.
Great steal again. Really good. Caught here on the left-hand baseline, threads it through the top of the circle. Ball finds Miles, a little lift, goes reverse.
Oh!
And it's hit the post. It's a fantastic strike, kept low and hard, and it beats the keeper, but it doesn't beat the post.
How many is it going to take?
On replay now, little jab away, manages to find Court, who floats it in towards the circle. And just so unfortunate here. You see the ball played in. Mauser with a nice lift on the first touch, takes it over the Holcombe player, and then goes low and hard, and it, as I said, beats the keeper, but it doesn't beat the left-hand upright, unfortunately. So we'll just have to keep going with this current scoreline. 9:45 left to play on the clock.
It must be frustrating at this point in the second quarter. How many is it going to take? Because they're having opportunity after opportunity, Ben, and I do think at some point it is going to go through.
Well, it's reassuring in that at the moment, Mila Welch has had to make one save, so hopefully it's a matter of when. Here
Sorry,
we go.
Ben.
Again, caught on the left-hand baseline. Really good work by Chloe Brown, and I'd be really interested to see the circle penetration stats from Barney Furlong after the second quarter.
Nice little trap here. Gonna have to improvise. But back to goal. Straight through. Oh, nothing really given
Ball
right
touched
now.
down by Esther
Umpires.
Adcock, jabbed away, and it's proper scrambly. Ball picked up again by Chloe.
Absolute fumble in the D, but Holcombe have managed to get away once again. Chloe Brown tried to win it back there. Didn't get any luck, so it'll be a Holcombe sideline on the right-hand side.
Yeah, both teams playing hot potato there with the ball for about 30 seconds inside the circle.
Thompson doing what Thompson does. Just wins the balls back. Yeah.
Good 2v1 with Mauser here on the left-hand side, caught ahead of her. But it's a nice steal by one of the visitors who looks to go 3D now to eliminate.
Julian Warburton not happy with that one. Holcombe will keep the ball and they'll be on the attack now. It just feels slow for setting up on the attack, Ben. Like, if East Grinstead, as soon as they get the free hit, they're on it straight away, pressing on them. And Holcombe just feels slow, so East Grinstead are back and setting straight away.
Yeah, I just feel like they do need a bit of breathing time, though. They've been under the cosh for so long, genuinely, that they need the time to just take a breath. They stole at the top of the circle now here. Great win by Carlotta. Low forehands, does the job for East Grinstead, but can't be collected by Chloe on that right-hand side.
I would have been eating my own words then if Holcombe managed to score that one. That would have been a fantastic result, and it's something which they desperately need.
Court doing really well to try and keep the ball to one side, but I think they're going to be able to find the right-hand side maybe here. Again, Court doing so well with her pressure angles to make sure the ball is won in a certain area.
Oh dear. It's a shame because it does feel like Holcombe is starting to slowly get into this game, but then putting away balls like that, this will be huge for East Grinstead. Body straight into the face.
Syme makes
Card
way.
is out. I believe it's the broccoli.
Syme makes way for Penlington, and you can see Lily Walker lining up on the halfway line to get herself back on, which is a reassuring sign for Girls in Blue. Nice touch by Esther Adcock, top of the circle again.
East Grinstead need to use this now. There's a second time the card has been shown to Holcombe. They really need to get on top of this and get a goal. Look at this, two-person press up front.
So far, Holcombe almost spending a whole quarter with a player down. So East Grinstead have to capitalise on this at some point. Court again has found a foot. Surely the umpire has got to give the short corner. There you go. I think Court being pulled up there for perhaps complaining about the time taken to give the corner, but the girls sort of just laid on the floor there. So pretty easy call for everyone bar the umpires in that situation.
If I was going to give the umpire some credit, it's a hard angle for him. So Julian Warburton defensive side. On the attacking side. Has seen that one. He's given the short corner.
I can't disagree. She's lying on the floor. She's laying on the floor.
To be honest, completely fair. Short corner on the way for East Grinstead then.
They're making their way up to double digits soon for corners. You've got Chloe on the left, Carlotta on the right. Goes to Carlotta, straight strike.
Good save.
Comfortable save with the left kicker. Got the Holcombe keeper, who is the busiest player on the pitch right now.
Holcombe survived once again. And East Grinstead win it straight back. Mouser.
Space over for Court. Found by Locke. A little 2v1 at the top of the circle.
Thompson. Look at this. This is Brown. Down the right-hand side. Hit him and come in. Straight to the Holcombe stick, sadly, there. It's a great tackle from East Grinstead there. Great defending once again. And Holcombe is just struggling to get it out of their own defensive quarter.
Little Walker now back on the left-hand side here. Looks fine, little jog. Just finding her feet again in the second quarter after that little knock from a Holcombe stick in the first. Looked like it was her ankle. I'm sure she's received some physio from Ben.
I reckon Barney Furlong was straight on that. I reckon he was there to assist. Needs it
Good
back on the pitch.
Chloe. Found Connie across. Ball across. Is it another corner win?
Oh,
that's the first time shot. Split grip at head height. Looks to play it down towards the Holcombe goal, but
that would have been absolutely phenomenal, Ben.
You can see
goal of the season contender.
See here on the replay. Nice ball play through for Chloe, who then finds Connie, and then just pops up in the circle after the ball from Penlington. Court goes for a split grip finish down towards the Holcombe goal. Just can't quite get any purchase on it at the moment.
That would have been absolutely immense. Carrying on though, East Grinstead. This is Thompson.
Nice change of angle by Molly Mason. Played through, a bit of contact there. Emily Carter doing well to jump back. Same with Molly Mason, and just collides with the Holcombe player slightly. Play on is the call from Warburton.
Fantastic aggression showed from East Grinstead.
3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Again, the scoreline not representative currently of the play. Court can't quite pick up.
Holcombe now. Straight through. And route one doesn't always work, I'm afraid. It's gone straight to Thompson.
Yeah, there's been a couple of those direct balls so far, and actually Carlotta's done really, really well just to be on line to goal the whole time. Unfortunately, it's not a very purposeful option at the moment. It just seems like nothing's really working to connect short, so we're just going to try and get the ball further away from our goal as possible right now.
And here we go. This is what East Grinstead need. The faithful have turned up. The drums are out. And Walker doing her thing again. Oh, that's a shame. Wins the ball, though.
Nicely the faithful here after a trip to Rains Park yesterday, which they thoroughly enjoyed. They've had their Wetherspoons breakfast and they're in fighting form today in the rain to bring some noise for both the girls and the boys.
We can only apologise that our video tower is not as good as the one at Wimbledon. We're sorry. Holcombe at the 16 again, passing out right to Hannah Bond. Good little jab tackles there. Struggling to find an outlet.
Warburton not really giving anything there, just sort of letting the players figure out whose ball it is. Thompson looking for a bit of direction from the umpire.
This is much better from Holcombe. I'm actually enjoying this press a lot more. 3 of them on it. A lot more aggressive.
Rosie Hope doing really well just to navigate out of multiple points of pressure there.
Nice play, and look at the space now. Over to Thompson on the right. It's a good pick up in the middle though, I believe that's Shannon. I might be wrong.
And Beaver Mills goes hunting there. Shannon under close tension from Carter there, who does really, really well to manage the 1v1. The Holcombe player here, scoring 2 goals yesterday in their 3-2 defeat against Reading. Again, on the ball now, looks to win some sort of outcome.
What a tackle from Thompson.
Fantastic work by Amy Thompson. Of course, East Grinstead still missing a lot of key players for us overseas at the moment. Currently playing in the Canberra Chill. We've got Grace Ballston and Ellie Ray.
Holcombe into the D, and it is saved. Sorry, Ben, go on.
Getting a really good 4-2 win against Adelaide Fire most recently, so they'll be back hopefully very, very soon after that Hockey 1 league's finished. That brings time to an end for Q2. Scoreline remains 0-0. East Grinstead very much in the ascendancy still.
0-0 half time. Please stay tuned for the second half. Goals, hopefully inbound. Team's getting ready to head back out for the second half. Quarter 3 is on the way. Still 0-0 here. The rain is coming down a bit harder. A few of the fans are coming in. The faithful should hopefully be a bit louder in the second half. Ben, what do you reckon?
I reckon it's pretty wet right now, to be honest. Like, people will know what I mean when I say it's just the really wet rain. I can't describe it in any other way. It's just horrible here. But the hockey's pretty good. The weather's horrible, but the hockey's pretty good. So hopefully both teams are ready to go again. Brad Reed giving his team some hopefully vital information, and Theo Dowse delivering the all-important messages for East Grinstead. So hopefully they'll be looking to capitalise on some chances, and Holcombe will be happy, hopefully, to get something out of this game. There's been very few chances so far. Amelia Welch having to save one thing so far. So hopefully they'll be looking to get a bit more possession inside the East Grinstead circle, and East Grinstead looking to score some goals, get ball in goal.
It's a lovely tackle from Holcombe here. Can they find some momentum going into the second half? Do they need it? And this is nice, actually. It's a good pick as well. East Grinstead win it back.
Good ball by Beaver. First time ball from Mauser. Looks to find Chloe. Just a little bit too far in front for Irish.
It's nice to see Holcombe just trying to push straight away going into the third quarter. Just lost it there, Thompson. Doing what Thompson does again.
So slightly unrelated, Josh. You were at EHL last weekend or so at Surbiton. How did you find the experience?
I thought it was fantastic. I think the setup, especially for what we've got in England, we obviously haven't got the stadiums that they have in Holland or in Belgium. But I think what Surbiton and the EHL managed to achieve, I think, was fantastic. The whole culture was brilliant. The games were full of action, and then just the magic of EHL happened. Especially, I think the best game for me was probably Rotterdam-Hamburg. Yeah, Jeroen Hertzberger scoring with 2.3 seconds to go. It was almost scripted to happen. It was fantastic.
It was really cool. And I went over to the year before over in Harvestuda. And it was a really cool experience, but I think actually Surbiton's setup was really, really strong. I think actually what they offered was a really cool experience for hockey fans, and I went up there myself, watched the Polo Mannheimer game. It was really, really good as well. What I'm looking forward to this year as well is they were having two teams in the final KO8 for England, which is really cool, something that hasn't happened in a while, to be honest. So we had Wimbledon and obviously Surbiton battling it out in that final game to join OGs in the final 8, which is really cool. As we pause there, just as Beaver Mills looks to enter towards the circle, ball across towards court just doesn't have the right detail on it, but Lil's got it again, finds Mauser, another 2v1 available.
It's a lovely stop there. What a pick out of the air. Here comes Holcombe, coming down the left side. Bit of speed needed. This is nice defensive work. Look at this. East Grinstead back now. That's fantastic there. And taken back straight away. It's a shame for Holcombe there, because I thought that was a very, very nice pick, and a counter-attack on the way. They just couldn't find anything on the end of that one.
Really nice give and go there from East Grinstead. And another. So just as we go back to EHL, I was saying, two teams from England this year. What I'm excited to see is the knockout stage for the women as well. So obviously Surbiton qualifying last year, and Hampstead revisiting the trophy in which they won bronze, I think, a couple of years ago. Hampstead away in
I believe so.
I think
it was Switzerland. To be honest, I'm trying to remember, but I believe it was a couple of years ago. It was Switzerland.
Yeah, they came away with bronze in the trophy, and then Surbiton will be. I think Surbiton won the trophy actually most recently, and so I was expecting to maybe see a couple more places for England at EHL, but it would just be the one for Surbiton this year. I think slightly different this year towards the finals. It's going to be much more competitive, the league this year. Surbiton seemingly running away with it until the finals weekend, in which they also capitalised there as well, but hopefully should be a lot more open this year, because a couple of people have gone overseas, people in different leagues. There's obviously Hockey India League, there's the Hockey One League in Australia, so lots of people chopping and changing around, different personnel leaving and joining other clubs, so yeah, it should be a little bit more open this year.
I'll come back to that in a second, Ben. Green card given to Holcombe, sloppy tackle. I believe that's Hannah Bond, off for 2 minutes. Sorry, Ben. Going back to EHL, I think it's this league and EHL. I think this league is going to be really competitive, but I think with many players going over to Australia to gain more experience, get better, obviously, and improve the GB setup in the future, I think it's going to be hard for teams to be able to qualify for EHL to try and get 3 teams in, especially when you look at all the Dutch teams and how dominant they can be, not just as a nation, but just in their domestic league as well.
Yeah, I think when we were out there last year, we were just hoping we could get maybe an Irish team in the first bit, then Belgian or Spanish, then Dutch in the final. But seemingly drew the hosts Amsterdam in the first game under the lights, which is also quite a cool experience. But yeah, a tough game.
It's exactly that. But you know what? Like, there is the talent here. For example, there are rumours at the start of this year that Amy Thompson was trying to go over to Stixer apparently, but obviously that did not happen. She wants to stay at East Grinstead home club and wants to achieve that success with them. But like from this, and then the players going to Australia, like we have the talent here, and I just think it's going to need a few more years just to build back up. This is Bieber Mills on the right.
Nice hands on the circle edge, played through Molly Mason, looks to sort of clip one in towards the circle. Call is be brave by Brad Reed as that ball goes in.
Holcombe now counter-attack, and they're by themselves.
Yeah, Liv Wild up here. No, sorry, Tilly Tillings on this left-hand side, drops it out.
Grinstead win that straight back. This is Mills.
Nice,
lovely drag
inside.
Good tackle.
Back inside again.
Fantastic tackle from Holcombe there. Bieber was trying to change that gear, move up the pitch, but Holcombe do well, and they still have the ball on their right-hand side. Another tackle.
Good restart
again
by Shannon again.
Penalty stroke on the way for Holcombe. This is a surprise indeed.
So, looking through the replay now, quick restart by Shannon. Lil Walker was appealing for the ball to be taken back where the original foul was. Little 2v1 at the top here. Looked like a swing and a miss from our angle, but might have been some sort of obstruction that didn't allow her to play the ball.
I'm afraid I would like to comment on this, but I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what happened, to be honest. It looked like, I'm going to guess there was a push as she was taking the shot, intentional foul, penalty stroke. It's been overturned.
I'm afraid we could speculate, but I have no idea what the decision making behind this umpire has been for a couple of decisions now. So we're just going to let him do his thing.
As the people on Insta like to say, I think it's been given for a swing and a miss. Because that is a rule in hockey, obviously. Straight away, look at this. From the overturn, East Grinstead have managed to get straight into the Holcombe half. And now the pressure's right on them. Thompson. Shane can't quite make it to Lily Walker there. So Holcombe get away with that one. Time for them to set up. Start pushing up the pitch.
EG looking to keep ball towards this side. They look to play long. Lil can't trap the ball, and if Younger comes away with the ball, looks to eliminate Molly Mason. Good foul by Lil there. Looks to get numbers behind the ball.
I think that might be the second aerial that we've seen today, and I think the other one was at the start of this quarter, actually. So I think actually Holcombe using these aerials to their advantage has, well, as I just said, for their advantage, it helps them. Usually, Amy Thompson gets taken down.
I slightly disagree. I mean, both aerials have been one's not been trapped, and then the other one just couldn't make it to its final destination. So yeah, great option for in some ways, but and then others it's just sort of like getting the ball further away from where it once was. So I don't know. Swings and roundabouts.
I'll take that one. I think the comment I wanted to try and make that I just didn't put out was that. There's no aerials that I've seen at all today, really. So I think it's just nice to see that they're trying to expand on the game, and it can work out, especially in this weather as well.
Yeah, it can do. I think the one to watch is Mauser likes to float ones in towards the circle sometimes. When she's on one side of the circle, she floats one in towards the help side baseline for a forward, and it's sometimes really effective and either a corner win or a free opportunity to shoot. You look at the one she did away at Notts, where Courtney Hansford scored. Really nice opportunity created there, as I've just described. That's a really nice arrow from Lily Walker. Oh, it's 1v1 for
Through
Bieber.
Mills. Oh, what a
Full
save.
the keeper. Really direct, though, from Lil Walker, who plays one forward to Mauser. Really good aerial, received well. And then direct ball forward to Mills. He looks to go around the keeper, but it's a nice save by the Holcombe keeper. And that's a nice aerial as well.
I told you, aerials are making their way into the game, and it works. I promise my comment did mean something.
Shannon now does really well, looks to eliminate. And Thompson she's taking it off like candy from a baby.
Tempo starting to increase here. This is Mauser.
Con looks to get ahead of the ball. Good inside pull. Thompson at the top of the circle, lays it off towards Emily Carter, who's got space on the reverse here. Little nudge in the back.
To be honest, I think that's okay. In my view, it looks like 50-50 strength there. I'm afraid I think you've got to be stronger on that one. But East Grinstead win it straight back. Oh, can't quite get on there. Mauser through the legs, I'm afraid. This is Walker looking for another aerial to the baseline.
Great chuck towards
Could be a
Connie.
corner given.
Yeah.
It is given.
Really great vision by Lil Walker. Finds Connie Pennington in the circle. And I said before, not much Lily Walker can't do. And it's either a corner or a free unopposed shot towards goal. And it's resulted in a short corner. So now I want to see a Bieber Mills goal.
Aerial's doing bits once again.
I love that. The comment before about they're not that good, and then actually every aerial since has been really good. We're having a massive influence on this game, Josh.
I do think that the coaches can hear us, and they've just told the players to get the aerials going and look at this thing.
Bieber Mills left Castle. It's Rosie Hope on the other. Come on, Bieber Mills. Let's go. Ball injected.
First Castle. Bieber. Huge on. That's gone first runner. That's a great first run out. She's managed to pick that up really well. 0-0 still. Holcombe well defended there. 16 for them. It's just interesting to see East Grinstead can't get anything through right now. Loads of space for Holcombe in the centre right here. Taken down well. And now they've got time on the ball. East Grinstead win it back. This is Walker. Tomahawk through the middle. Didn't look that dangerous to me, but we'll take it.
That is Lily's one error of the game that she gets. That'll be it.
What? She's too dangerous.
All right. If you're enjoying the game, which I know you are, let's not lie here. Give it a like.
Sorry, Ben. Short corner given. Holcombe way. Aerial into the D again. The aerial is doing its thing now. Sorry, Ben. Go on.
If you're enjoying the live stream, and I know you are, please like, please subscribe. Because I know you must be watching because you prefer to do that than go out in the rain here at St Hill. So please like the live stream. Like the live stream.
Have you got any more shout outs? Comment and we'll give you a shout out if you really want it. Holcombe, short corner on the way. Walk-in injection to the first Castle. Slap in. Oh, it's off the post. Another short given. I believe that was a save straight onto the post. That's a fantastic save. Second one on the way. Walk-in injection inbound. First Castle again. Flick. It's a slow one. Did get a touch. Keeper saved. 16 now for East Grinstead. Well defended. And Migula's done well there. Once again, East Grinstead now looking for a fast one. This is Mauser. Straight down the line. Oh, and just lost. Holcombe managed to pick this up well, and now into the EG quarter. Aerials again. Bieber. Oh, sloppily given away there. Holcombe just about hold it down the line. Oh, it's a shame. It was a good ball. East Grinstead 16.
4 minutes 20 left in Q3 now. Holcombe starting to find their feet.
I think they are.
The game.
It's interesting. I feel like they are starting to turn it up now, and you know what? It's actually quite nice to see them pushing. Inside though.
Lockie here, top of the circle.
Oh, it's a shame. I thought she was going to take it herself. Looking for the pass on the baseline, just overran it. So it'll be Holcombe 16. One back into the right corner, hit in. No danger, all the way through, cross.
Ball through to Adcock here. Rebound is on.
Oh,
on the
through.
ground. Sam looks to play towards goal.
What is going on?
Forward court again. Really fantastic ball. Just doesn't fall kindly enough to Esther Adcock. Bieber dives on the floor to try and win it.
I have no idea what was going on there. I thought East Grinstead were ready to throw one into the back of the net. Lock hits the foot in there. Short corner for East Grinstead on the way. Bieber Mills, can you put it in the net?
Then Guinness World Record here for most chances not completed at the moment. We're getting into triple digits, I think, perhaps. Corner here for East Grinstead. It must be coming up to number 10 now. Chloe off the left, Bieber off the right. Go on, girls.
I reckon that's going to that second castle, Ben. First castle, Brown. To Bieber. It's a great tackle from Holcombe. They've read that like a book. Straight flick wasn't an option for East Grinstead, but Holcombe absolutely read that one perfectly. Defensively, Ben, they're actually looking really strong now. Miss pass, but it goes back to Thompson, so that's okay. Holcombe press going a bit higher now. Miss pass again, straight back to Holcombe. Ball through. Off the foot. Card given. Sloppy right there. Holcombe now on the advantage. More on the pitch. Ben, do you think they can score a goal?
I think they can. They're having a lot of help at the moment. Stewart's been in fine form awarding rogue decisions, so who knows?
Look at this, Mills. They'll get the foul here. Ideal for East Grinstead right now.
EG having to literally weather the storm as well as trying to hold off.
This
Ball
is
in
nice
towards the
baseline
for Syme.
They'll take this one. Holcombe obviously learning that you cannot approach the player when the aerial is inbound. Less than a minute to go in this quarter. This is Brown with the foul just outside. Thompson goes left side. Centre for Malta. Lovely bit of skill here. And again. Oh. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Come on, Julian. Holcombe on the ball then. East Grinstead going to be pushing for this last 30 seconds or so. It's not even 30 seconds. Quarter three, end of, still 0-0. Goals on the way. Holcombe nearly getting a chance with a penalty stroke. Overturned in the end. And East Grinstead have had too many chances. So I think this last quarter could be interesting, Ben. Ross, Ross, stop. What do you think about aerials?
Ross, thanks for commenting. Big 11-1 win yesterday for yourself. Double digits, it's no surprise. A tactical, technical masterclass from yourself, as per usual.
It's lighting up. The floodlights are on for the last quarter. Rain's coming down. The fans are out in, you can call it, out in full force. Quarter 4 about to get underway. 0-0. Holcombe East Grinstead. Can anyone break the deadlock? Holcombe get the pushback. Straight down the line, straight to East Grinstead. I don't know why they're doing that. All they had to do was just keep the ball. I mean, yeah. all they need to do. Look at this press. He's given away. I tell you what, that was a lovely press from Holcombe there.
I think option was to go probably over there. Lots of players committing. High up the pitch. Carlotta's
no
back
danger
on the pitch
apparently
now.
there.
East Grinstead up to their full complement of players. Holcombe looking to be a little bit more aggressive with how they try and win the ball now.
Trying to get out of there.
Great work by Sal.
All the way across. Nice. Just need to hold the ball because Holcombe's high press. There's no need to be giving it away in that. And that's it. Back to Thompson. This is Gomez.
Nice
Lovely.
On by Chloe. Little walk with a nice 1v1 at the top of the circle here. Space for it on the backhand if she can find it. Little drop in. Oh, can't be collected by the forwards.
Holcombe defending it once again.
Hansford concedes the foul. Gives Holcombe the opportunity to reset.
Playing out high press. Stick straight in there. Just given a warning from the umpire. Thought that would have been crossing right there, but Holcombe down the line. No stick block given, even though that's what they did at the other end. Shout-outs on the way.
Shout out to Gray and Ollie, Tomo's housemates, as they sit down and enjoy a roast and some hockey. Good to have you supporting on the live stream.
Holcombe attacking nicely. Straight through. Lovely bit of skill from Holcombe there. East Grinstead, I think, are feeling a bit surprised right now that they don't think that's gone 5. Mina lets that go for 16. Such a high press from Holcombe now. Trying to get it through. This aggressive Holcombe now win the ball. Looking in control. Chloe Brown. East Grinstead counter. This is nice. Well sold. Taxi for 1. This is Bieber Mills.
2v1 with Mauser. Ball looks to be played in. Long corner for the home side. Carlotta looks to get underway quickly. Space for Chloe Brown.
little bit sloppy again from East Grinstead. Aerials. Chloe Brown takes that one down, and now she's on the way in the middle. Takes time. Holcombe behind the ball in numbers. Pippa Lock from the sideline.
Shout out to Rosanna and Sienna watching. Head coach.
Grinstead looking for something big here. Mouser. Ball in. Holcombe will take that again. Chloe Brown on the other end though. Play on apparently. Don't know why. Nice. Lily Walker. Lovely. Onto the baseline. And defended well there. Sideline for East Grinstead. 12 minutes 35 to break the deadlock. Who's going to get it? East Grinstead ball. Aerial to the top of the D. Mouser.
Not by corner.
That's fantastic. I think this is just so innovative to watch this hockey. Ross, you know I love the aerials. I think it's brilliant, and this is an innovative way of doing it, and obviously it's paid off. Short corner for East Grinstead. Hope or Mills? He's gone to Hope. Slap through. Deflected. It's in! Yes. That's gone in! Julian says no! I don't believe it! Through another foot. I do not believe this.
That is 100% crossed the line. 100%. And I'm only standing about 40 yards away, but I know for a fact. You look at the replay here, deflected by Thompson, who doesn't get the body position right.
That is in the goal. That is in the goal.
I'm incredibly biased, but I don't care. It's gone in my opinion.
Julian Warburton needs to go back to making bread.
My eyesight is fantastic. There's no question. But
Mills.
Another
one, another shot there. I mean, ideally, they would have wanted the goal from the start, but umpire has seen what he has seen. Short corner for East Grinstead. Once again, Hope. Slap through. Deflected. It's in! Amy Thompson! Roof of the net!
Thank the Lord. I told you it was a matter of when, not if. It was going to happen. It was going to happen at some point. And the first one, Tomo decided she was defending it. This time she decided to deflect it. So thank you, Amy Thompson. What a move.
What a goal, Ben.
It's a great delivery by
slap.
Rosie Hope. Oh, Tomo's just managed to settle everyone's blood pressure on the sideline as well. Here she is, Amy Thompson, the most unlikely of goal scorers, but here she is.
I just think that's fantastic. The slap through deflection, I feel like it's one of the most efficient ways to score, and to put it literally in the roof of the net to excite the fans and to just make sure the goal did stand this time as well. Holcombe through now. No, it's a good tackle there. Mounts a missed trap there. Pierce it onto the foot though. Nicely done. East Grinstead in the lead then 1-0. 9 minutes 35 to go.
Here we go. Here's a replay of the corner goal. Let's talk you through it. Bit of brilliance here though. First time, as I said before, Tom's just got her body position a little bit wrong, so ended up defending it. This time, a little bit different. Ball's injected to the top on the right castle for Rosie Hope to deliver. Here comes the ball out. Lovely low delivery. See Tom's just shifts her body position, opens up the
That is fantastic.
Top left-hand corner for the finish. And it's about blinking time. 9 minutes left to play in Q4. It's what we've been waiting for. It's been worth the weather, that. It's been worth the wait.
The fans are standing without coats, and this is what they needed. Hit down the line. It's gone through there, Bieber. Oh, nearly. Well defended from Holcombe, though.
I'm actually just so relieved. I'm so relieved. Oh. Shout out to Gray and Ollie. Amy got your message, received, and then decided to treat you to a goal. Goal and a roast isn't bad for a Sunday.
Just mistouched from Walker there.
She's helped it on to Carlotta is what it was, Josh. It wasn't a mistrap. It was a little nudge on to Carlotta. She saw she was behind there, decided to just nudge it on.
It's what she does. Aerials. It's a low one. It's gone all the way. Can they make that? It will be Holcombe in the end. Looking for a turn out.
Amy Thompson's household, you are definitely favourites here. Show your appreciation. All of you log on to YouTube on your separate accounts. Give us a load of likes. We need it. Come on. You enjoyed the goal. Don't lie.
It's what she needs. It's what she wants.
Rosie Hope putting the Holcombe forward. Flat on the floor there. Little left foot dummy.
14 likes. Thank you very much. Keep them coming in. We want at least 20.
Ball floated forward by Lil to Mauser now. Good jump back from Con.
It feels like the tempo's just picked up now, Ben. East Grinstead very happy with that first goal, and I feel like more will be on the way. Walker.
Lil Walker's cruising
Yeah,
now.
see you in a bit. It's unlucky there. Very nearly had all four of them.
Good 5 given by Chloe there. Does well to stay in the contest. Great jab.
Lovely.
Really
It's all
great
stick
work.
and hand, I think. Fantastic defending. A rather unfortunate one there. Nothing intentional, I think. Potentially frustrations building up within the Holcombe camp.
Six and a half left to play now in Q4. Home team 1-0 up. Holcombe still looking to try and win the ball a bit more aggressively.
East Grinstead free hit on the left-hand side. Chloe Brown. Aerials. No, he's absolutely sold him. It's a good tackle there from Holcombe. It's a nice pick from Holcombe again. Chloe's not happy. The fans are not happy with that.
And Chloe finds herself in her favourite place on the left-hand side touchline where the faithful are, getting right in the zone. Ball played out by Esther Adcock, dropped out by Molly Mason. Carlotta finds Lil Walker.
Just come off the Holcombe stick there, so it will be a long. Oh, I don't believe this. I do not believe this. There we go. He admits his mistakes. That's absolutely fine. But I did think it was quite obvious. Anyway. Chloe Brown. Yep, see you. Holcombe down again. That's come off the Holcombe stick. East Grinstead swing. They've hit it. Julian not giving anything again. Fans are not happy. Yeah, it's going to go Holcombe way. Free hit out for Holcombe. 4 minutes 40 to play. And it's not 4-0. I was reading the wrong thing. It's 1-0 to East Grinstead.
That's the fourth quarter, Josh, but good to see you switched on.
Cheers, Jeff. Time off from the umpires. Keeper has been pulled for Holcombe.
Well, you might as well throw everything at it, but you just pulled your busiest player off the pitch, so we'll see whether they get any rewards from that move.
Fantastic dodge from the umpire there. He's done a great job. Skydouse, thank you very much. Our commentary, well, mine especially, is extremely mediocre, but thank you very much. Shout out to Taz, normally on the commentary, but I'm afraid we might have just put you out of the job. I'm sorry, mate. On the sound effects. My bad. Again. Chloe Brown. Pippa. Look at this then. East Grinstead attacking. Lily Walker. Right down the left side. Right by the faithful. Oh, I just missed that one. Holcombe will take it. Holcombe win the ball there. Lucky for them. No one in the net. 3 minutes 5 to go in the fourth quarter. 1-0 East Grinstead. Holcombe playing without a keeper. Well, this paying dividends for them. Oh, lovely move there. Lovely tackle though. And Julian has given a good decision. Right round, this is lovely. Down the line, look at this. Driving through, oh, just over touch there, it's a shame. You can see what she was trying to do there. Aerials. Apparently within 5. I'm not going to comment on that one. That's fine. Nice pass down to the right side for Holcombe. But tackled there. East Grinstead get the ball. Lovely tackle.
And we're into the final 2 minutes of play now.
Are we going to see another goal for East Grinstead, Ben, or do you think Holcombe can pull it back to get a point?
I'd love to see another goal. I want Chloe Brown to run through 5 now and just absolutely bin it. Hang
She's
on,
done
one.
it. Come on.
No, just one for now.
Just the one.
Or a corner. Nice little corner would be good.
Holcombe win it back.
I'd even take Chloe Brown just holding it in the corner for the next 2 minutes. I don't mind. I'm easy.
Holcombe on the ball, playing it all the way across. It's nice. There isn't actually anyone there, but they've managed to get onto the end of it. It's a good vision. Nice press from East Grinstead here. Not that letting them through anywhere. 3 of them. Nice little bit of skill there, though. Lovely from Newitt. .25 seconds to go. Anything can happen in the dying seconds of the game. Holcombe ball in the final quarter. Dying seconds of the game. Holcombe through, and Mila will take that one. East Grinstead get extremely lucky on there. Lovely ball through from Holcombe. Corner for Holcombe. Home fans not happy. Ben, do you think we're going to see an upset right now?
Hans, I'm sorry you're feeling a bit under the weather, buddy. Could be worse. You could be out here in the rain. But I hope you're feeling better. Keep enjoying the live stream, buddy.
East Grinstead about to defend them for their lives. The final whistle has gone, so this is 3 points or 1. It's all on the line right now. It's the first Castle. Flick. Through save from Mila. Still in. Hope and keep it in. Going through. East Grinstead. 3 it out. 1-0 win East Grinstead. Holcombe battled bravely in the last 2 quarters. It is East Grinstead in the end who take the 3 points. Amy Thompson, a fantastic goal from the short corner, giving them all 3 points at home. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been Josh, Hockey Focus, along with Ben, ex-admin Hockey Focus. Thank you very much. And stay tuned for the 3 o'clock pushback.